In Arizona, Maricopa County Supervisor Bill Gates says he's ready.
We're in good shape for the election, both the primary election and then also the general election in November.
Gates making a vow this election cycle.
We've committed yet again in 2024 to running the most transparent election we've ever run.
Taking new steps and big investments to try to put an end to the county's baseless voting-related conspiracy theories.
Guys, we need to be the narrative.
In 2020, while ballots were still being counted,
there is a protest that is growing with people angry, saying that they think that this election is being stolen from the president, even though there has been no evidence of that.
Unfounded claims that former President Donald Trump was cheated out of a win in Arizona.
Last night, poll workers had to be escorted to their cars by police.
And in 2022, more unsubstantiated claims during Kari Lake's failed bid to become Arizona's governor.
And these bastards back there don't want us talking about stolen elections.
A falsehood she's continuing to spread 2 years later in her Senate bid.
You all know what goes on in Maricopa County. I mean, you know the garbage that they're pushing down there.
To me, it's unconscionable when people who know better, people who are candidates for office, people who are nominees of the major parties are spreading that kind of information.
This cycle, to quash conspiracy theories, Maricopa County has installed additional 24/7 surveillance cameras inside the tabulation and election center, which anyone can monitor from home. They've also spent $15 million in new equipment that can help crank out results more quickly. And they're giving Arizonans guided tours of their facility in hopes of restoring faith in Maricopa elections.
We brought in more tours than we've ever done before. These are the ballots, in-person ballots.
The last 4 years have been tough for Gates and his colleagues.
We've dealt with death threats on social media.
Maricopa County Recorder Stephen Richer, a Republican like Gates, facing a threat from another local Republican leader, Shelby Bush, in March.
If Stephen Richer walked in this room, I would lynch him.
People within our own party who claim that we are traitors, that we are trying to rig elections. And it's incredibly frustrating.
And Gates hopes with these new steps towards transparency, the people of Arizona will understand.
These are not, faceless bureaucrats. These aren't just machines that are doing this work. These are thousands of people here in Maricopa County. Our aunts, our uncles, our mothers, our fathers, our grandmothers, our grandfathers. And we owe it to them to make sure that people know the facts and the good work that they're doing.
And Alex Tabbitt joins me now live from Phoenix. Alex, so good to have you. So, look, even with all that emphasis on transparency, the election results are still going to be challenged, aren't they?
Well, Gabe, it's important to note that in 2020, after the general election, and in 2022, after the midterm election here in Arizona, Maricopa County and the state faced dozens of legal challenges. And for every single one of those legal challenges that focused on the merits of the final results, those legal challenges failed. As you said, Gabe, if history is any indicator, we could expect more legal challenges in 2024.
And Alex, you spoke to Ruben Gallego about his outlook on the general election. What did he say?
That's right, Gabe. Actually, Ruben Gallego voted at this polling location right behind me just about an hour ago. And as he transitions from being a primary candidate to a general election candidate, he is exuding confidence. I want you to hear what he told me this morning.
Well, look, it feels great, but we've been on this trail now for 18 months. It'd be good to have a little more definition, but we are very confident, and I'm very confident because we've traveled the state. We've been going to the reddest areas, the bluest areas, places where people have not been visited ever by elected officials, and we're outworking everyone, and doesn't matter what happens tonight on the other side, we're going to have the winning team to win.
And Representative Gallego talked about traveling all around the state. One of the targets he set for his campaign is visiting all of the 22 nationally recognized Native American tribes here in Arizona. So far, he said about 19 of those federally recognized tribes, and he's hoping to hit all 22 of them by the end of the summer. Gabe?
Alex Tabbitt, live for us in Phoenix. Alex, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.